Well, this is going to be just a short video, just as a little update on where I stand. Um, this amounts to maybe like just a retirement home for zombies at this point. It gives them something to do. Now, of course, at this point, they probably infected my building. I've filled in. I made some. Was that gravel? I filled in a lot of spots with gravel, and I completely enclosed the bottom part. Yeah, I brought my mushrooms up here. I've got my water out here. A couple pools of water. And I've extended this all out up here. So, let me stand here and get wet. And as you can see, this is dug pretty deep. Goes all the way around. This is also deep. Goes all the way around. And it gives them something to do. They tunnel through there so they can go back and forth in between there. And as you can see, they just do little path. Well, the pathing is broke. Obviously, in Alpha 19, I would say obviously, I would imagine they're going to do something with the pathing. I don't know what, but of course, they should be struggling to get to blocks and just break blocks. If they shouldn't be just walking around. Now, if they can't find a way, at this point, I suppose all they can think to do is get up in a higher elevation, and that brings them closer to me. But then, you know what I mean. As you can see, they got a hole down there that they've broken through at some point. I think I've eliminated them. If you see the big gaping hole down here, that was from my rocket launcher. I had that all nice and built, but I tried putting gravel around the top of it to where, but they kept, they damaged it. And I had things going pretty well, and I dug this out, and my intention was that they would find that this was the easiest way to get directly come directly toward me, and I was just going to hit this with the rocket launcher, this area, direct it away from my building, and pretty much keep them even out of here. But as you can see, they got ambitious, and they dug little holes. And when I went down there, I realized that they had completely dug through my foundation and come out the side in the ditch, so they had their own little passageways. I probably shouldn't even have filled it up because they weren't doing any more damage. They were just using it as when I would go somewhere up here, they would follow me around down in their little passageways. And but since I filled it with gravel, a lot of it with gravel, it's not going to do them any good because they'll just dig the gravel out or it'll fall on top of them. Gravity's still in my favor here. It's still a matter of I'm just having fun with it and observing and seeing what it is they're doing. I had one horde night. I guess it was the last horde night. I didn't even realize it was a horde night. I seriously did not realize it was a horde night. Then the next horde night is when I started shooting the rocket launcher. And I just buried them down there. So I figured it was best just to take that hole deeper and deeper So I really don't want to disturb anything. I could shoot the rocket launcher, say right here, and just blow this whole thing down. But as it is now, if I disturb something, I may create some other type of pathing. I don't know. I just want to see what they're doing. As it is, it's a pretty strange thing. During midday, the light shines right through there, and you can see how this is open to the daylight now from over here, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, they have access, to the lower part of my foundation. But it's all, like I said, it's all just honeycomb, mostly gravel, blocks that go nowhere. Um, they don't come back here, and if they do, they really can't do anything. They're too deep in that trench, so they just mill around. If the if it was, I mean, considering there's hundreds of thousands of hit points between me and them, so. But I imagine they're in the works down there. There's some zombies that I must have trapped in the foundation, and I don't know what they're doing. I imagine they're breaking out one way or another, and you know, and they'll eventually find, they'll eventually tunnel it back out, and that'll be that. But yeah, I brought everything up, raised it all up, and at this point, everything's up here. I figured I would maybe bring this roof line out a bit. But that's a lot of blocks. I just used up 5,000 cobblestone and 5,000 clay. Made several hundred blocks. Many hundred blocks. So, I mean, I dug it all up. I took it all out of there. And that's what this has become. So that's one way to do it, right? My trees are so tall. I love it. Um, yeah, Lumen's asking me about, you know, the clothing situation. So this is a really good one. So during the day when it's hot, I'll put this on because I don't need the light, and I just gonna go back and forth. This is, yeah, I just swap these out during the day. As it is now, what do I have on? The puffer coat. I don't know why. I should put some type of armor on where I could switch back and forth. This just has no heat resist. But if I go in a colder climate, then that'll be an option. I'm not too concerned. These I put on, and it has it has, I didn't mod it? Isn't it modded? Wait. Where's my mod? Interesting. I must have left it in the other boots. Let me see that. I just noticed that. Yes, I did. Impact bracing mod. I'm glad I noticed that. So, let me change that. Or can I not do it? Oh, true. Well, alright. Completely slipped my mind. Modify. just does, well, since I haven't modified the cowboy boots, I don't know. Obviously, you cannot. It's no big deal. Complete. Put those away. Alright. I just haven't found hardly any good clothes. This is, well, I have a bandana on. That's not bad, it's just not good cold resist. I mean heat resist. But it's better than what I have on, huh? Let's see. Right? 24 cold resist, my goodness. And this is 2. We'll wear that for now. And not an issue at the moment, but there you go. But I do have my mod back on my shoes now, so that's cool. So, this is the present status. It's just a matter of, can they destroy this? Are they gonna destroy it? Will they just mill around and make holes and use it as a fun place to be? Because I can just lead them around. They don't seem to be... Now at night, of course, they get aggressive. They run faster, but they don't really do anything more. As you can see, this connects to the outer through here, and then they've connected that through there, and they've got another connection, so they can go all over the place. And up to this point, that's what they do. Boy, you think it's Orlando. It's the desert. How does it rain in the desert so often? It does rain here quite often. Rains here about as often as it does in Orlando. But, that's all that's going on. I plan to go to the traders. I should have some new stuff. I'm only using the water exploit for right now. I have no other exploits, you could say, going on. But yeah, I just wanted to show you what was going on, because there's really no reason to do a horde night now. I'll have to just do some other things. What was I gonna do? What? I was just thinking of something. What was I thinking of? Yeah, there's my 2. I bought some other nerd glasses and put you away. Put you away. For now. Mushrooms, I'm sure I got plenty to harvest as well. So, that's what's going on. Oh, I do have some, I didn't know that. I did not know that. That's what happens when you aren't paying attention. Okay. Oh, that's what it was. Right here. That's what it was. 1700, that's what it was. So, Now it's just a matter of buying casings, tips, and make a whole bunch of ammo. So right now I have five ammo. That's it. No shit. Would you believe I ran out of paper? Of all things, I ran out of paper. Yeah, I made a bunch of gravel and just filled in holes of gravel. It's good filler. So that, my friends, is where I'm at. My mega base, and just when Alpha 19 comes up, I may not even be able to play this. So I'll just let it run for the time being. My understanding is by the end of June, we should get the upgrade. So we shall see what's going to happen. Let me see if I get dry here. Okay. Yeah, I'll make a bunch more blocks and extend that out. Thought maybe I'd use this area over here to land my chopper. Could come in and just boom, right? Take that tree down, and I'll fly right out there. What do you think? That's the plan anyway. So right now I'm just kind of hiding out, waiting for the rain to stop. It's a little late in the day, so probably will not get to the trader today, but no matter. I think I'm still good for a couple days on whatever inventory they have. This is bound to stop. Maybe I'll make a quick trip afterwards. But anyway, that's the present situation with this base. Whether I can use this and whether it goes on remains to be seen. But I'll let it run for as long as I can. If I really think that I'm in trouble and they gang up on me really hard and it's all about to go south, I'll be sure to make a video so you can watch it all crumble with me. Is that a deal? That's a deal. All right. Thanks, guys, for watching.